else can we do when we're feeling low? So take a deep breath and let it go. You shouldn't be drowning on your own. And if you feel you're sinking, I will jump right over into cold, cold water for you.
Being a mom's hard. It seems like no one really talks about it like it is. But most people don't like to talk about the hard things. Or maybe it's that the highs of motherhood somehow make the lows not worth mentioning or sharing. Or somehow make it seem like they're not even there. Or maybe it's just shame that we struggle. That it's not always easy, that it's not always smiles and patience and tears of love and joy. Sometimes it's scowling and ugly tears of exhaustion and desperation, wondering where life went and my old self went. I think it's so important to recognize those moments so that we can actually push through them with grace and acceptance and reap the blessing that comes through the trial. We just need to acknowledge that the trial is there. Otherwise, I feel like we won't really embody the growth and beautiful parts of ourselves that we acquire through them. Gosh, and there's so many aspects that are challenging too. Just the constant weight of caring for a helpless baby whose needs are so pressing and urgent and around the clock. Needing to be fed and burped and changed for weeks and months on end. The needs just continue. It just feels so many times like I'm the glue holding my family together. And I know so many of you moms can relate. No one sees the things that we do every day, just the little things, the struggle in our hearts to just submit our will to care for a child and to submit our plans for the day for the benefit of the child. I'm not saying it's not a joy, because it often is. And I know there's great potential to live and give in motherhood from a beautiful place of grace and joy and bottomless love. But on the way there, there's a very, very real struggle. There's a struggle of laying down all my desires. I've had so many desires, but they just get pushed down because there's no time or energy. They just have to get set aside. I get crushed and disappointed. I realize I stop prioritizing my child and stop giving them what they need on some levels. And I have to pull back and just submit my heart and my life to my child once again. And these projects I want to work on are roles that I want to fulfill, things that differentiate me as an individual, as a woman, apart from the singular role of motherhood. These are the things my heart really hungers for, but there's such little left of me to give at the end of the day. And when you take that piece of me that's left after being a mom and just spread it among caring for things around my house, my husband, and friends, you just have a sloppy, sleepy piece of me left. But here I am, I'm wanting to share that piece with you. Because if you are a mom, you are not told enough, but you are absolutely amazing. And I am in awe of you. And even though I probably don't know you personally, I can confidently say this. I see what you do each day. I know what it takes. I know what it takes out of you. And every mom, no matter who you are, if you're a stay-at-home mom, if you work full-time, if you're married, if you're single, no matter your circumstances, I am so proud of you, and I'm so proud of you for how hard you try. For how much you give when your tank has been on empty for weeks on end. It just amazes me what you've sacrificed for your child out of love. And I just want to give you permission to forgive yourself. To forgive yourself for all the ways you think you failed or fallen short. For all the ways that you compare yourself to the other moms you know. You really are good enough, and the way you parent is special and unique to you, and that's a good thing. You can always tell yourself you're missing the mark. We can always do better, really, but it's not about that. It's not about organic food and breast milk and tummy time and lesson plans or meal plans, bedtime routines, all the things we think we should be doing. It's not about any of that. What's important is your heart and what comes out of there. And I've seen what comes out of your heart towards your child every day. what comes out of there is beautiful. It's pure love and effort to give your all, even when it seems like an ugly failure to you. It's pure will to love enough to always want to give more to your child in every way. And to care so much about the details that really don't even add up. You are brilliant, you are resilient and patient, and I just want you to know that you're not alone. I understand you, and I love you, and I'm with you. And I see what you've given, and I'm so incredibly proud of you. And really, I just made this video because I wanted to tell you that you are a great mom.
For you. And although time may take us into different places, I will still be